Good evening, it's Alan here from 4EB, and it's great to have Najla Shooning here with us. Evening, Najla.
Good evening.
Thanks for coming along. You've been very busy in Sydney, I hear, and just for those who need an introduction, Najla's had a lot of experience in hypnosis as a life coach, NLP, and from Create My Change.
Yeah, actually I've been so busy last month. I spent it all in Sydney of learning, and become now certified trainer, so I can teach people how to do hypnosis and how to do NLP and how to do timeline therapy, and I certified them through American board, and which is a very good opportunity, especially for me, for other people who are their second language is not English. So they have second language. It's easy for them, and for Arabic speaker as well. So they can get certified, and I can help them with the language as well. Not only certified, so they can have this certification and they can do work, have a future.
That's wonderful. So just for those who don't know, what actually is hypnosis?
Hypnosis is a state of mind that people practice every day. Like, do you know when you wake up in the morning and you feel that feeling between you are sleeping and this is
just waking up, you mean? Just that feeling when you're transitioning.
That's right, when you're transitioning between awakening and sleeping. And do you know, hypnosis, it's similar to meditation. Have you ever tried meditation?
Yes, I have. It's really relaxing.
Yeah,
it's great,
so meditation, it's relaxing, and meditation, it's between you and the universe. But hypnosis is between you and you. You're inside you, inside your subconscious mind.
Right. So you said NLP. What is NLP?
Okay, NLP mean neuro-linguistic programming, and that's mean the language that subconscious mind understand. And as you know, our mind has conscious and subconscious mind. Conscious mind is a mind which is logical, but subconscious mind has everything, has our memories, has our emotions, and our subconscious mind is responsible about heartbeat, our digestive system, like everything. So NLP, that's the language that's our mind understand. That means the language is through our five senses, our vision, hearing, auditory, and feeling, and smelling, all our five senses, and touching. Feeling is very important. Like actually feeling and smelling, it's all feeling. So our it's about our five senses.
So how do you use hypnosis and NLP to create change for people? How does that actually work? We see it on TV a lot.
Yeah.
It's always the funny side of things. But is that how it really is, or is it really more serious than that?
Yeah, you see it in the TV, on the stage, and that's how people, they doing magic and something, lifting up people out. Like, this is not hypnosis. This is something magic, like something magician. But hypnosis stage show. But hypnosis is very useful to change habit. Like if someone is struggling in his bad habit, if someone has bad habit, like such as quitting smoking and he cannot quit, if someone has overweight, if he's like eating too much and cannot control himself, that's because if he holding so much negative emotion inside of his mind. So hypnosis is very helpful and very effective and fast to help people to create their change if they want, if they choose to change. And it's very good for people who bite their nail.
Okay. So
For people for children who they do wet their bed. Hypnosis, it's good to improve your memory. Hypnosis is good to do it for yourself, to program yourself as well before you sleep, to change your thinking. Like hypnosis, you can use hypnosis so many.
So you're a qualified practitioner, not just someone who's just having a go at hypnosis. So you're a qualified practitioner. So what are your qualifications, and what is it that you can do that what is it that you can do that recognise yourself as a qualified practitioner?
Okay, I did hypnosis in a clinical, like from medical side, and I did hypnosis as conversational, and I did hypnosis, master hypnosis, plus I did NLP, master NLP, not just NLP. I reached to the master, and timeline therapy. I did the whole stage until master. Plus, recently I did the training about those 3 things to become a trainer. So all this qualification I've been working on through many years to be in this point, to reach that point of my life.
Let me ask you then, so we've got people who are smoking, and they want to stop smoking. What's the process? How long does it take to do that? Is it like do you have hour sessions or a number of sessions or weeks? How does it work time-wise, and what's involved with that for people to go through that process?
So first of all, depend on the person and depend of how much he is committing to quit smoking. If he's really committing, 100% committing, so sometimes people, they quit from first session, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, but maximum is 3. And it's my work, it's always guarantee.
So people need to be serious about stopping smoking.
Otherwise I can't.
You can't help if they're not serious. So they'll be serious first.
Of course.
Okay, that's fine.
And first of all, when I see them first session, I don't do anything. I don't do hypnosis. I just give them task. This task lasts for 2 weeks. And if they miss any day, they will repeat again. To prove to me and to themselves, the task is for them, not for me. To prove that they really wanted to quit.
What sort of, can you give me a success story that you've had, and perhaps a story where it hasn't been successful?
Yeah, of course. I have so many successful story, which is we can't talk about. But I have, from the other hand, I have an unsuccessful story because people, they think they want to quit smoking because they want to save money, they want to save their health. But in reality...
We always had a bet when I was a kid. We always had a bet to see who could stop smoking.
Yes, yeah. But the reality, they just pretending they doesn't want, because their health, they see their health is good. They're telling themselves, inside of themselves, that, okay, I'm healthy, and my mom is 90 years old and she's healthy.
Right.
She used to smoke, so...
Like, not really serious.
Not really. And they what about money? They tell me that they want to save money, but the reality is they have enough money. So the question is, when I see people like this, the question is, let's say if you have money and health, it's not problem for you. Do you want to quit? This is the trigger point. I would say no, we don't want. In this case, okay, we accept, we respect this, and that's their model of the world.
Now I understand too, people come and they might see a hypnotherapist and they'll say that they're here for smoking or something else, but in reality they've got other things that they may not want to talk to you about, personal things. Is it okay to come and see you but not disclose and not say what it is that really is bothering you, because maybe you shy, or that you don't want to tell? It's personal?
Yeah, the trust is very important. In this case, they doesn't need to tell me their history of life, their life history. They doesn't need. With hypnosis, they doesn't need to tell me. I just put them in relaxation state. Right. I put them in a trance, and we, of course, we do before pre-talk. With this pre-talk, we do suggestion like what she or he need instead of smoking, why they want to quit. So all this suggestion, when they are in a trance, I just put this suggestion. I don't need to go in their details, like the history. Right. We don't need.
So you can be private as well.
Yes, of course. Sure. Plus all our job, and in Australia law, everything is confidential.
Sure.
So no one knows what's going on between the practitioner and the client. This is the rules.
So what about a really good success story that's helped some people change their lives? Smoking, just quickly.
Yeah, I'm not talking. I don't want to talk only about smoking, because with my breakthrough sessions, it's usually 5 to 6 sessions. It changed people's life. Because with those 6 sessions, what I do, I release all those negative emotion everyone have.
Right, yes.
So it's our emotions, the main emotion like anger, sadness, guilt and hurt and fear and guilt. So all those 5 main emotions, big emotions, I can like give you an example. It's like we peeling the onion.
Right.
So we peel layer after layer. So when I release all this negative emotion that's everyone holding in his shoulder from childhood or from teenager, from any stage of their life, when they release all this negative emotion and let it go and get the learning out of those negative emotion, out of those they've been ages holding this
so
negative.
some of these things we don't realise ourselves. We just
Of
carry it all
course.
our life. We don't actually realise what's caused it. But
We
that
don't.
doesn't seem to matter, though, does it? That doesn't matter if
Yeah.
we know, because internally we're aware of it internally.
That's right, we don't know because it's all programmed in our
Oh,
mind.
amazing.
Our mind, it's like a computer. Whatever you put the USB inside this computer,
Right.
give you on a screen. If you have same program, it will give you same screen.
Right.
So you need to change this USB to change the picture of a screen. So this is how we program. That's why I use NLP in those breakthrough session. So again, if you want to plant a plant, you need to put the seed in the soil, right? So before that, you need to clean. You need to clean the soil around this seed first. You cannot plant seed without in a dirty soil.
Sure.
So at the beginning, we need to clean.
Right.
And then after that we dig the soil, then we put the seed, and after that we let the plant to grow up, and we water it and nourish it and fertilize it.
So why do you use NLP as opposed to hypnosis, or does it really matter what you use? You just use what you need to use? Or?
Yeah, so why I have so many skills? Because it's good to have so many skills. So I use hypnosis for the people they just want to release other emotions. They came to me like for a specific particular thing, a bad habit or something. But breakthrough, it's for someone who want to change. And I do, in this case, I'm free. First of all, I use timeline therapy. It's very effective and very fast. So I take the person to their past and to the root cause of this problem and let it go of this problem, and then get the learning. That takes 10-15 minutes.
Right.
So I release all this. I use timeline therapy to help the client with this, and I use the language that I learned from a neuro-linguistic programming as well. And last session I do maybe hypnosis, maybe I do use it or maybe not. It doesn't matter. This is my qualification. This is my skills. I choose what I use. And final session, I create their future. Like we put a plan, we put goal. What do you want to be in the future? What do you want to achieve? What is your dream? So we put the goal, and after, of course, we clean all this.
Sure. Well, we've spoken a lot about changing habits from bad habits to good habits, but what about the side where you can actually make people, or you can enhance someone's performance? And the average person comes in and sees you, so I can come in and see you, and you can increase my performance in lots of ways. But what sort of things can you do just to make everybody, or allow people to explore their own skills to a higher level? What are the sort of, instead of talking about changing the bad habits, what can you do to help people increase their own value?
Thank you, because this is another thing we can help people to enhance their performance. So let's say someone playing football, or want to learn, or improving their life, anything. Studying, of course, hypnosis is very useful to.
Well, I saw that there was an article about hypnotherapists helping students perform. Does that work?
Yeah, of course it works, because it's all in our subconscious mind, all the memory in our subconscious mind. So when we release those negative emotions, or we release the stress, sometimes when someone has so much stress in their life, it's a block their memory, or they block them from achieving more. They will stuck in a point that they just keep themselves in the past and what's happening before, and they repeating same conversation again and again, and they're getting stressed. So to improve their enhancement and to enhance their performance, we need to release this stress, and we need to make the mind clear about what they want, and improve these skills, improve the memory, because the memory, if it's full of
sure. Now what about in the application for business? There's a lot of people in business, and business can be tough sometimes, and it's very easy to lose direction.
Yes.
How can you use hypnosis and or NLP to help people in business?
In business, they use NLP so much. It's very successful in a business, because people they get lost about first of all, they have to have goal, and second, limiting belief. Sometimes with people, they have business, they have limiting belief. For example, they keep telling themselves or telling other, I don't have work enough because that country has game, because this, because that. They always put excuse, so they cannot achieve and improve their business. With NLP, we teach them how to focus on their business and how they change their mind, their belief, because whatever they believe, they will show it up. We have something saying perception is projection. When you believe that there is not enough money or not enough client,
right.
Well, not enough client comes up to you. So
sure.
Yeah, this is like similar to the mirror. When you reflect yourself in the mirror, whatever you see in the mirror, it comes up to you. So this is another very important point with NLP. We help business to be successful, and we teach them how to use the language that the mind understand.
Right. So that's that's fantastic and interesting. We've been talking about you as a practitioner. You're running a course in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
As a teacher, as a coach.
Yes.
What's this course about, and who should attend, and what will you be doing in that course?
Okay. The course is going to be on 13th of December in Stone's Corner, and this course is for anyone, women, men. Anyone has no idea about hypnosis. No experience at all. Beginner, intermediate. No experience. They want to practice, they want to have a certification, and at the same time they want to release their problem, because during the training they will work on each other problem to learn to become
so
a
if I was
practitioner.
To come along, I've had no experience with hypnosis, but I'm very interested in it because it sounds pretty exciting, and it is.
You will learn.
As a person who's had no experience, what would I be able to do at the end of the course that I can't do now? Would I be able to do hypnosis? So people, they think like, oh, three days we're doing course and we get certified. What's a big lie? It's not, because the modern study now, it's very fast. We live in technology, so we don't need to know about theory thing. We need to be practical. So with the 3 days, we practice a lot. After we finish this 3 days, we have exam. When people, they finish this exam to show us that they really understand. If they doesn't understand, we will give them extra support. And another thing is good, because I speak Arabic as well as English, so I help them with something they doesn't understand, because as you know, the language is a barrier, especially for a new, big barrier, especially for this hypnosis has a specific word we need to use. Right. So after that, I certified them. When they get certified, they can straight away, they can see client, because during the course, they did train, and they feel how much they confident. When they did the practice on their friend, they feel confident how much they can do it to other people and help other people. So straight away they can work, of course, because they certified, they can do insurance and then just work like for me. So in 3 days I could finish the course, and I would be able to apply hypnosis and NLP?
No, just hypnosis.
Okay.
This is the 3 days hypnosis only. But in March, I'm going to do a week, 1 week for NLP and timeline therapy and coaching, and I will give a 3 certification, and of course it will be like more skills for.
So when you say certification for the first course, the hypnosis, what actually is the certification?
So the certification, it's from American board, from the school, from the academy I personally graduate from. So because I'm a trainer with this academy, I'm eligible to give people certified, to certify them from same academy, because I'm their student. I already graduate from them, so I give them same certification I get, and it's called Hypnosis American board.
So this is the first course.
Yeah.
Where does it progress to from there? Do other courses that progress over the years, or
Yes.
what's the process there?
I'm thinking to do, of course, 2 times a year or 3 times hypnosis.
Okay.
I will see how it goes, because so far I've got so many people they asking to do this course. Maybe I will do it 3 years, but with NLP practitioner and timeline therapy, I will do it 1, and there is master NLP and timeline therapy as well, like its level as I told you. So with the practitioner level, it's 1 week. For the master practitioner, it's 2 weeks, and same thing, I will certify them 3.
Okay. So after the first session, would I be able to assist people to stop smoking and stop and assist them in their diet, and also to help them perform and learn better?
Yeah, after 3 days, you mean a course of training? Of course, after 3 days, you will be eligible to help people to quit smoking, and to help people who they overeating, to reduce their eating, and biting nails, as I told you before, and enhance performance. And self-hypnosis as well. I will teach them to do for themselves. Helps
So
self.
explain that, would you, Najla? Explain self-hypnosis to me.
So self-hypnosis is similar to what they want to do it on other people, but for themselves. Let's say I'm a practitioner and hypnotherapist, and I have a problem. If I don't know how to solve my problem, so how can I solve the other problem? So self-hypnosis is to teach them how they can get access their subconscious mind anytime they want, especially nighttime, or when they sleep, or before, or when they wake up. They can hypnotize themselves, because as I told you, hypnosis is similar to meditation. Like it's just relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, and access whatever you want from this information in your subconscious.
So after the course, are you able to give support?
Yes. Of course, I will give them support, because as I told you, I will keep going doing training.
Okay.
So for my first student, they will graduate. They can come again and attend another course, same course, of course. If they didn't understand it, when I do it second time in a year, they can come to attend it as a coaching assistant or as a student. So they will pay a little bit, or they just just become like the coaching assistant.
So just, with your 3-day course, that's very interesting. So just to sum that up, who should come along, and what would they be able to do at the end, and what's the real value to them? I mean, what sort of the people who, what is it that people, what sort of person should just come along and just be involved with the hypnosis course?
Yeah, anyone are interested in helping people, helping other know more about hypnosis. And women, men, anyone has no idea about hypnosis, want to discover, want to learn a new skill, want to help, and they will end up to certified and helping people with quitting smoking, overeating, helping people to lose weight, and helping people to change their bad habit, to improve their performance, and to
a lot of people now have anxiety, and my
course.
daughter's got a lot of anxiety, and can hypnosis help with people who are hypervigilant and anxious and even afraid to be in social situations?
Yeah, of course. So when I say quit, they learn how to quit smoking and overeating. People help overeating. That's mean they will help them to reduce their stress and their anxiety and their sort of depressed, because when everyone has bad habit, that means he has something inside of himself, stress or anxious or all this negative emotion.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Najla, thanks for coming in tonight to 4EB. It's wonderful to see you again, and good luck with your course.
Thank you.
And anybody who's interested should just give you a call. How do they reach you?
My Facebook page,
Okay.
or my phone number is
there, right?
0415652754, and I'm happy.
Just to chat to them?
Yes, just
Yeah,
happy
sure.
to see if they're interested, if they want to know more information,
Okay.
how much does cost,
Yeah.
or everything.
And what about, to finalise, I'm a parent, and I'm concerned about my son, who may not be performing at school or sport. Can I just give you a call and have a chat about that?
Yeah, of course. If your son is struggling at school and he's not performing well, you can give me a call, and you're welcome anytime.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in tonight, and all the best for your course.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.